Yes, so hi, hello, my name is Julia, and I could be your erotic photographer, and these guys are just making me laugh, okay? So just now I received the message, and usually my clients write a description. I'm over 50, I'm happy, but I'm shy, embarrassed. Maybe you can make me more sexier. And of course, in addition, they would introduce themselves like the owners of the small size, okay? And then they asking me, is it unusual? Is it unusual to have such clients, okay, who are mature, over 50, who are shy, okay, who are embarrassed during, nudity or that kind of a, how to say, adventure, right? And of course, somehow these people think that they are the only one with the small size, okay? And do I have similar photo shoots? Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Majority of men who has a small size, seriously, they constantly coming complaining, and they would like to feel more sexual in their lives, okay? And that's normal. And that's normal that you have this request. And during those photo shoots with guys who are over 50s, I need to convince them, and I need to give them a lot of guidance about their sexuality and about their sizes as well. Okay, so what we do is, during that photo shoot, I give them a full lesson about the size and about the woman reaction into certain things, right? Because if you say the sizes matters, there is a big, maybe a part of women who would agree, and another part, which I have a lot of couples who come with this regular size, normal size, or the smaller than the normal size, and have an amazing relationship in their family, and have an amazing, how to say, adventures together, right? So if you concentrate on your size, and people, when they're writing, especially men, right, they're writing me straight away that they have a small size, it's like I would be repelled, or I would be shocked that they have a small size, or how they want me to react, okay? And there are men who has a small size, and then they would ask me during the photo shoot, photoshop it, okay, photoshop it to a bigger size. That is also possible, but I always convince them. And I speak about situations. And there are situations with erection when people are convinced, okay? So let me just go back from the start, okay? Depending how your father, what size of the father had, this is what you will get. you know this is genetically what you will get, okay? And so very often, okay, people just do not realize how much of the potential they have it, okay? Because you can't control it, but with one woman in the certain sexual environment, you can have a bigger erection than the other, okay? And then if you are experimenting with yourself, okay, it also can go into some kind of a limitations, right? So people who will come and straight away will tell me that they have a problem because they have a small size. Can you make a picture? Can you convince me that I am okay, that I am sexy, that I am normal, that my size is enough? Okay, that's kind of a photo shoot we are having, right? That we are working on the personal issues, okay, not on the physical issues, right? But psychology issues. It's a conscious mind issues, okay? And I can tell, for example, people who convinced that this is how to say, a problem for them, right? They can go either way, okay? They can find another woman, okay, who has a certain type of vagina that is matching their size. Okay, let's start from this. If you are a woman, okay, and you know that you like a huge size, you would not go out with men, with the smaller size, right? So everyone, like, the shoe have to fit, right? And to that fit, right? So you look for the perfect fit for you, right? Don't try to how to say, imagine that if you do the photo shoot you will get a bigger size, okay? In your head, maybe we can create such illusions, and maybe we can use certain lighting and certain angles, and I know that the lens can enlarge. I know the ways how to do it, okay? I know the ways how to do it, but how to say, would that improve your sexual life? First of all, you need to accept yourself with the size that you have, okay? Not try to look for solution and illusions and to fool anyone, right? Okay, and studio is here to take images, okay, and videos, and I can discuss these topics with you, right, if you feel this way, but I'm not here to give you a full consultation about your size here in the studio. Okay, seriously, and that's what I discuss most of the time when men are booking a photo shoot. They want to discuss this. They don't want to discuss the studio lighting on the studio background or the studio outfits. Okay, they want to discuss their size and what I can do about that size. Okay, so yes, there are many manipulations as a photographer can show you a different view and different picture. The way you see yourself with your size and the way I will approach you, okay, it will be a totally different way, right? Because I can approach you in the ways that you can't for yourself, right? And that can change your perspective about your sexuality, right? And that can change perspective about your size. But if people are in general complaining that their size is too small, I know that they experience certain issues about that, right? And can the photo shoot change psychologically your thinking about your size, or how to say, or what it can, it can, right? But there are deeper and more complicated things happening in that person, okay? And how to say, and these are psychological things, right? So I've met a lot of guys who will come to have a photo shoot for this reason, and somehow everyone who's contacting me, they think that they are the only one, okay, that there are no more guys with this problem. Seriously, that's how they think, okay? And today one guy even texted me, and he said, what is erotica? Okay, so people are shooting boudoir nudes, but they don't know what erotica even means, okay? And I was just thinking, that's a good question, let me answer this on my life. Erotica for me, okay, erotica for me is when you're taking images and videos in sexual format, okay, acting, okay, creating sexual energy, not just sitting naked and open legs, right? But you are in the movement to do something, okay, to do something with your body, to create some energy, to create some vibe. That's what we are putting in the image, the energy, which is not visible maybe for many people because they are not on your level, but you will get connected to that sexual image straight away, okay, because you would understand. And even if it's not that image at the start or at the end, this energy will be in that imagery and in those videos, and that is the erotica, okay? And what is the difference from porn and erotica is the major difference, because people doing porn for money, okay, they create this to generate income, to make business, okay? That is the difference between porn, okay? Because usually couples, when they come for photo shoot, they don't want to create the business. They just want to share their love, their sexuality, explore their bodies, explore their emotions, explore their feelings, explore the energy, arousal levels, and different kind of things. That's what they're there for the studio, okay? And that's how we create erotica, okay, which is free. Okay, people, when they connect with each other on a sexual level, they create different footage. They create different footage. Different to what? Different when two models meet, two strangers meet for the sexual intercourse on camera and on film, whatever. They create a different energy. And that's porn and that's business, okay? And if people do not know those differences, what is erotica and what is porn, that's, here we go, you can listen to this video, okay? That's what is the difference. Sometimes people don't know. The other issue is, sometimes people don't know what is difference between boudoir and glamour photography, okay? Boudoir is an older style which was presented to showcase the nudity, okay? And it was presented in a very subtle way, that you will show part of the body, some kind of a like suggestion or idea, right? Not showing too much. Then it went deeper into the nude photography. And glamour, it's a totally different direction. Glamour is again business. It started from models, okay? Models who sell their sexuality, sell their sexual energy, presenting certain outfits, okay? Certain outfits. And that's where that's where the glamour came in. And when I'm shooting escort, adult work models, I use glamour style, okay? Because that's what sells and that's what works in escort business, or, you know, how to say, adult network business. Adult portfolios are made not on boudoir, but on the glamour style, while you selling the picture, okay? That's the goal, okay? That's the goal, to sell the image. Okay, when you're creating boudoir, you're creating art. Okay, you're creating art. And when you're creating glamour, glamour created, sexual energy is created to extract the money. Okay, that's the difference. So I hope this video went well and the guys feel much better understanding what is erotica, what is porn, what is boudoir, and most of the guys coming when they have issues, okay? And they want to solve with photography or with nude photography issues about their self-esteem, about their confidence, about their body understanding and acceptance, and of course about how to say lacking, okay, certain things in themselves, okay, and how to say, and photography can help in many ways to see yourself from the different perspective, to see yourself from the different side. Okay, you have a big size, you have a small size. If the photographer is professional, okay, he knows how to address certain things. But don't think that you are the only one who has this issue, or the only one who has the small size, and so on. Okay, people are using photography, and photography is the tool to help understand about yourself, about your body, about relationship with yourself. Okay, that's how you accept the look of you, right? Relationship with yourself. And of course, if you go on a deeper level, then emotions, feelings, right, about yourself. You feeling sexy in this body or not? If you don't like yourself and hate the way you look, it's very hard, okay, to feel sexy in that body, okay? And especially when you know that your penis is smaller than, you know, the other friends that you have, you always will have this in your mind that you have a small size. But that's maybe not true, okay? It's just smaller with the other friends that you have, which has a huge size, right? So you're comparing yourself with the huge size, okay? So that's the thing, okay? Guys very often don't know what size they have. They all think if it's smaller than huge, then it's small. Okay, that's what I see. And yes, there are a lot of psychological issues during photo shoot when we're creating erected shots. Okay, then you can see that the person literally has subconscious blocks, that he even cannot get into arousal. Okay, he's just blocked. So how to say, photography will state that, photography will record that, okay, and then with that photography, which is small size cock images, you can track in your head, okay, it will reveal to you some kind of memories when one is happened and so on. Because very often I can tell you, very often I can tell you, this information is not available for many men in general. Like I say, today I've been asked what is erotica, okay, and mature guy is asking, and he have no idea what the erotica means, okay, in the photography, right? And that's fine, but like I say, you need to follow more information about nude men photography, okay? It will make you feel better, okay? And I'm here on my channel, can be explaining a little bit more about men, about women, okay, issues, because women also have issues. Seriously, there are a lot of women who would write me straight away certain things about their body, okay, something what they don't like, and so on. And that is their perspective, and that's what we're working on. So yes, we can work with the small size, and yes, we can change that perspective. But to change that perspective completely, and you know how to say, the photography needs to follow the direction. Where is it coming from? When the bells, where the bells are ringing from, okay? You need to go back into that state, into that how to say, um, time when it happened. Why do you think this way in general? Why do you think this way? And then photography will show you. If you have a normal size erection, then you will change your mind about yourself. Yes, definitely. Okay. If you fail during the photo shoot to create erection, then you will go deeper into your analysis. Okay. Because it happened to me. It happened to me when people are not able to create direction, when someone is out there, not because they are not able, but because subconsciously they are not controlling their body. They're driving the vehicle which is not listening to them. So if you are not able to control your body in a simple situation where I create an atmosphere, friendly atmosphere where there is trust, you clearly have you clearly have a situation that needs to be resolved, and this is not a small penis situation. Okay, this is your body control situation, that you are not able to drive your vehicle, and if you say left, it's not going anywhere. Okay, you're sitting in the car and it's not going anywhere. Okay, no matter what you will do. So that's what you would find out, right? Me and you will find out it together. So I hope this video gets some light, okay, on the uh, on on the men photography and the major topic, the major issue about the men photography, and what they worry about and what they're scared of. Okay, they're scared not to perform. Okay, they scared that I will be scared to see their small cock. Can you imagine? So they will write me straight away, I would like to have a photo shoot, but I have a small cock. Will you accept me? Okay, that's how they already divide themselves among the whole community. Okay, so this has to change, right? It has to change, and there are psychological issues. Okay, and of course there are physical issues, right? Why it's not happening. Okay, and I am here able to share some of the information, but most of the time we are working one to one. And because I have a medical background, I can explain what's happening and why it's happening this way. And the person only can, I can evaluate situation when it's on point, when it's happening, right? Not when it's on the text. So I hope this video give you a good good vibes. And yeah, don't be scared, don't be shy. No experience is needed. Seriously, if you have a small penis, right, let me prove it if it's small or not. Okay, because in many times, seriously, in many times they are above even average, and they think that they're small. Okay, that's someone showed them, someone, how to say, I don't know how this information came to their head, but just to let you know, right, there are a lot of guys who think this way, unfortunately. Thank you so much for watching, and on my channel you're learning about nude photography. Okay, everything what I talk about is how to say, how to create nudes, and what kind of the problems my clients have, okay, and facing at that point, in that moment. And they are, most of the time, they are psychological. Okay, when people would like to have a photo shoot, they don't ask many questions, they do not present, they just book. Okay, book and pay a deposit. Then you know that the person is healthy. Okay, because they following the step. The moment they start writing all these kind of explanations and so on, you know that this is not a healthy mind. Okay, it has a lot of blocks and a lot of issues with their body and with their nudity. Okay, seriously. And it's very sad when people are reaching their 60 years old and they writing me and saying how much they feel ashamed, how much they shy to do this. Okay, how much they're nervous, and all of those kind of things. It's really sad. Okay, reaching to that age, you lived through all your life and you carried that information, and you are not free. Okay, you're not free. Okay, so that is just for you to know. If someone feeling this way, you're not alone. There are many guys. There are many old guys. Okay, there are many old guys who think this way. Just so you know, this is video about that. Thank you so much. Until the next time. Bye.